Alright, no bullshit. This is it. Straight to the test. And if the test succeeds, I'm going to explain how I did it. Improvised computer holder. Extremely effective, it seems. This is probably hot, so there are some random factors here. This might not be 100% clean, that one might not have been 100% clean, and so on, but if it's close to 0, it's a success. Moment of truth. Movement of form is emptiness, emptiness is form, so to speak. Alright. Do you see it? Do you see what it says? This is in the water. And it's 0.02. So this is perfectly distilled water. Yes! I did it. Or, yeah, however you want to see it. Anyway, now I'm going to explain how I did it. And I'm also going to change the angle. So that you get the whole scenario and me. When it comes to fire, of course, safety, safety, safety. And if you care about laws, of course, you ask the landowner for permission for these kinds of things. So, this is a succeeded distillation of water in nature. And this is how I did it. I took a stainless steel bottle and filled it with water, not the whole way up. And then I did the whole cork situation that I showed you in the previous video. You just take cork that is meant for sandpaper and you draw a ring and you cut it out to fit in the top of the stainless steel bottle, and then you draw a line as well to fit in the copper pipe. You bend the copper pipe, super easy to do, you don't need any tools. And here's the trick. This little stick here, on the other side of the stick, that is to say on the whole stainless steel bottle side of the stick, you attach this cloth here. And then you can pour on water to cool it down, so that you just don't get steam. And there is absolutely zero risk of the bullshit water that I took here coming into the whole distiller situation, if you have the cloth on that side of the copper pipe. And yeah, otherwise it's quite obvious what I have done here. I have some kind of stove situation, really serious stove situation, because it's very hot outside and very dry. So when it comes to fire safety, be super serious. And then I have a stone here. Maybe I can show you a little bit more in detail, since this is a supposed success. There's always a form of anticlimax when it comes to successes. It's not like I'm feeling right now, oh, the rest of my life is going to be so good because now I can distill water in nature. Blah, blah. And be very mindful of that thought pattern, because often people think like that. I have a supposed university degree. And I remember when I finished the whole thing, it was like, yeah, I put on some goddamn tie and suit and went on a little masquerade, and everybody was like, oh, no, Michael, oh, you're so good, oh, boo, boo, boo. And yeah, then I felt nothing, of course. So yeah, it's not going to work like that. Once you have achieved something, or once you get this or that, or yeah, whatever, then everything else is going to be fine. The mind thinks that is the case, but it's not the case. So beware. Be mindful of the hoaxtery and shillstery and bullshitstery. Anyway, on topic here. Here is a stone that I put a little bottle on, and here is the stove situation. I took a super large stone / rock in the bottom here, and then I put 2 rocks on the side and 1 rock on the back side, and then just a stainless steel tray. And then I took some wet bullshit from the lake down here. Of course, when you are distilling water, you want to be close to water. Yeah, and then I insulated with it, so I took it around all the edges and all the gaps and all of that, and then I poured a large ring of water around the fire to make it extra super safe. And yeah, then I simply put old anything. You just take anything that is lying around, and then you start a fire, and then you put on more. You gotta have a little patience, because I can admit that it took quite a while before it started to boil. But once it started to boil, then it's, as can be seen here, totally dripping down with very even intervals. And yeah, you want to pour on new dirty water on the whole cloth situation here to cool it down every now and then. You can see, because when it's starting to be some kind of I don't know, steam smoke scenario up around the cloth, then it's time to put on more water to cool it down. Yeah, but this is the whole setup. Super easy, and these things you can easily acquire at many stores. And it's probably very possible to get them second hand as well. Or maybe you have these items at home already, I don't know. But this is a working setup for distilling water in nature. And when it comes to distilling water in nature, I always recommend that you measure the water every time you distill it. This is actually quite efficient solution as well. Because while I have been talking here and you have been listening, hopefully, this little water here has been created. So I don't know how long time it would take to fill the whole bottle, but as always, you can change the scale, of course. This is a 1.1 liter stainless steel bottle, but of course you can have a 2 liter or 5 liter or whatever. And yeah, this is quite doable. If there is a scenario of sun going on outside, I do not recommend this, because then you can do sun distillation. But if the sun is not shining, or if it's in the winter and the sun is not strong enough, this is a really good solution. Very cheap, very easy to do. If I can do it, you can do it, guaranteed. So yeah, try it out, and don't forget that form is emptiness is form is emptiness is form is emptiness is form is emptiness is form is